Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2 of our pool build. So this week, or this episode, because I don't know how long it's going to take, we're starting to put down the blocks that will form the walls of the pool. So we have to sort out the metalwork for that, concrete the bottom row down, and then put the concrete in and tie it together as we're going up. So I'll show you what Mark's doing now. So Mark, you're in the pool.
I am in the pool. There's no water yet.
What are you doing?
So the next step is the wall. So last night when it got a bit cooler, I just set the corners out. So you can see. I've just placed that on there just for mucking about.
Aesthetics.
But you can see down here, we've set the corners out.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I've done now. And now I'm just working out the uprights. People do it in different ways. We're doing it this way. You drill a hole down, put your rebar in, and that's holes tight enough until all the concrete comes in and holds it all.
So you're drilling down, yeah.
You've got to get these in the right place, because I put one in down here and I got it in the wrong place.
Oh.
So the hole is there that I started drilling, but I hit a piece of rebar, so I went a bit further across and the hole is just there, right where that that is. So you've got to be really careful where you put the holes.
Yeah. And the holes, well, I'll show at a later time that they're in every about 40 centimetres, aren't they?
One in every block, one in every main. So there'll be one here, and then one in the next block. I think one in every upright. Because if you do one there as well...
No, an upright in every block.
One upright in every block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Right, well, we'll come back to you. Also, you've been cutting all these.
I cut these at 1 metre long.
The rebar, you'll see it here, there are 6 metres in length. So we can't work with it too tall, so Mark's cutting them all up. But the 10 mil?
These are 10 mil.
So it's really hard to cut, aren't they?
Well, it's not so bad. The best way to do it is just to get your bolt croppers. I won't cut it because I need it. Put it right into the jar. Keep that on the floor, and then just push down and it does it.
Right. I find it really
You've got to make
hard.
sure you've had your Weetabix.
Cool.
So we're coming out of the ground.
Excellent.
So I'm really pleased with what I've got done. Like I said, I put the corners down already. Then this morning, it's 11:15. I did start early. I've done all the block work. That'll definitely get done today, all the first course block work. And I want the holes drilled for the rebar coming out today. Because tomorrow is Sunday and I can't be really making loads of noise on a Sunday. So on Sunday, what we can do is just start placing the blocks and putting the rebar in the blocks tomorrow. So that's what we're trying to achieve today. Hopefully we'll get that done. I've got to nip out and have a look at a job just after lunch, so I have to do that. But let's get this course in through there now. One thing that is good today is the weather. It's really cloudy, which means the temperature has come down an awful lot, which is brilliant for laying blocks in. Right, got a little space there, I need to cut a block, so let's measure it. 14.5. Oh, I think this is going to land on a blooming joint. Oh no, that works really good. Right, okay, here we go. This is going to be really noisy and really dusty. And I should really go and put a mask on, but I just hold my breath. Look at that, anybody thought I'd measured it. Perfecto. Okay, that's that wall done, and that's a lovely snug fit, that. Okay, I'll just clean that up a little bit, and then I guess let's run this one in next. That one and then a short one over there, then we're done with the first course walling. So basically that's it. I don't really need to show you any more of me doing any block work. So I'll run that in. Neighbours keep looking across at me because I look like I'm talking to myself. Good morning, and it's a beautiful day, absolutely wonderful day. Monday morning, and I was just thinking, this time 2 weeks ago, we hadn't even started digging any of this. We hadn't even gone and got the digger yet. I was just getting up on my way there to go and pick up the digger, and 2 weeks later, look where we are. And I'd be even further if I could have got this concrete base down when I wanted. But hey ho, that's the way it is, isn't it? So where are we at? Let me show you what we're doing and where we're at and what we're going to get done this week. So the concrete base was poured on Wednesday. By Friday, I started putting down, Friday I put the corners down on the first course. And then Saturday I did the whole course round and metalwork. There's all metalwork in between each course, and all the uprights are drilled in. A few people have been asking about those because they are essential. So what we've done is we've drilled down 15 centimetres into a 20 centimetre concrete block, a 12mm drill bit with a 10mm rod, and you've really got to hammer them in the last little bit, and you cannot pull them out. And they're there just to pick up the side movement on the pool, so they'll be really good. These 10 centimetre blocks against the pool wall, they're, as we've mentioned before, they're to pick up the pot and beam that we're going to use for the terrace, but we'll show you more about that. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but we've marked out the steps, so there's going to be a little bit of a what they call plage or beached area, and then into the steps. But I'll show you more about that because that's what I'm on with this morning. And we've stacked out, so we've got plenty of blocks in the middle, not too many because you don't want to put too much weight on this just yet. 2 weeks before you can really start putting some serious weight on it. And I think it's looking really good. It's starting to really take shape. We're almost out of ground at the far end over there. The next course that we've put on down in that corner, well, we'll be out of ground there, which is great. So my job this morning is still a little bit early for smashing and bashing and drilling and cutting, is I've got to put these steps in, but you've got to tie them in with the walls. I'll show you that when I'm doing it. And that's about where we're up to. But Kath and I are really, really pleased with what we've got done. And we've had some great help and some great support from people. You notice I put these little red caps on. I've got to put a few more on down there. I'm not the best with health and safety, but that kind of thing, you could have your eye out or scar your face real bad so quickly with that. Okay, right, so it's time for a coffee, and then it'll be time for a bit of crashing and bashing, because I think it's about 6:45 at the minute, and I don't fancy the drills going until 7 o'clock, because next door to us here, is a gîte, and there's a family there on holiday. Now, I won't appreciate it anything before 7. Even 7 might be a bit early. We'll see. Can always come and tell me to stop it, can't they? Right, all right. Time for a coffee. Come on. So I thought I'd show you the steps that we're doing. As we were saying on here, with like a bit of a beached area, plage, I think they call it, for the pool. That's 80 centimetres from the edge of the pool coming in, and then each step is 30 centimetres of tread with a riser of 23 centimetres, which is about your limit, really, I think. So for each step, I'll put a row of these in, but I've got to tie it in with the metalwork and the concrete of the walls. So what we've done is we've just scribed out with a pencil where we need to cut. So you can just see there, I need to cut that out so I can connect the metalwork coming through onto the step. And then when we pour the concrete, all the concrete flows in one with the steps as the wall. Might be overkill, I don't know, but I think that's the way you do it. So the first job I've got to do now is to cut out each one. I think there's 5 steps. So for each step, I've got to cut out on each side so we can connect it all up. So I need to get that done, and then need to bed down 5 rows where the lines are. And it's just about late enough in the day, 7 o'clock, to be making an awful racket. Let's see. Good morning and welcome to another new day. To give you some sort of perspective of time where we are this week, it's Wednesday, and yesterday we ordered the concrete to go in all the walls and the steps to get poured in on Friday afternoon. So we've got to really start motoring. Now you'll have seen on a little bit of a video yesterday, I had my friend over. Ian and Jackie, our friends, are over for this week on holiday, and they've got involved in helping us to work on the pool a little bit yesterday, and definitely today they'll be helping a lot, which is really kind of them to do that on the holiday. So we've got a lot of work to do, so I just thought I'd catch up with you and show you where we are. We're on for the second course now, going through on the house. My job now this morning, because it's still early, it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning yet, is to put some metalwork in the second course and start bringing some blocks around from those pallets down into here, this point here, because over there where I'm bringing them through, obviously that's going to close up very soon. So as many blocks as I can get in here now, and then that makes it just easier for distributing. I think we're going to run out of blocks. I need to go to the builder's yard today or tomorrow to get 1 or 2 more pallets of blocks. These steps are taking up a lot of block work. So good progress. and I cannot wait to see this lot poured on Friday afternoon. Definitely celebrating when that goes in. But we're keeping it really straight, which is good. Really pleased with the way it's going.
Hello, Mark. Good morning.
You don't need to shout.
Hello, Mark. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Oh, what you doing?
We're putting the 3rd row on.
And why is it very important to get a bit of a move on now?
I've done that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Concrete coming on Friday.
Kat's a little bit late to the party. We've got Ian helping. Got these blocks left and the ones on that pallet, and then a few over there, but the rest are in here. Might need more, I don't know, because we're doing the stairs. I don't think we allowed for the stairs, so we might need another pallet, but I'll have to just go and pick them up. Very good. So it's now Thursday. The cement is coming tomorrow afternoon. However, let me show you, it's not great. It's tipping it down. Are you a soggy doggy? Oh.
Very wet.
And it's a bit chilly, isn't it?
And a bit cold.
Oh.
If I stop, I get cold, so just keep going.
Yeah, you just keep going, love. You keep going.
This is row 5.
Yeah.
When I've done row 5 all the way around, I'm coming in to get a hot shower to warm up.
Right.
Come back out.
Well, we need to nip to the shop anyway, won't we, to get some more blocks? So.
Yeah, but that'll be this afternoon.
Right. And it should ease off later. You're doing well, Wilf. So Mark had a helper yesterday. Where's his helper today?
Helper today is webbed feet.
Give it, oh, you lazy thing, aren't you? Letting your friend outside in the rain while you're cosy and warm. The face of guilt. Does it look guilty? It does not look guilty. Oh, let's see. Oh, no, it's continued. Oh, it's all there. Whoopsie. Hello, Jackie. You busy? You busy, Jackie?
Look at Ian's face.
Get working. Honestly, come on, crack on. Crack on.
We've got the best seats in the house.
Oh dear, we're watching you, making sure you're doing it right, boys. We're having margarita while the boys are working. And we sat here watching them to make sure everything's okay. So I've just been up to the builder's yard because they did all the workings out, but we didn't tell them that we were building the stairs out of the same blocks. So we were a pallet and a half short and some extra metal work. But we'd rather get too much and then we can always take it back. And then that means we're not having to dash off to the shop because the cement comes tomorrow afternoon. So it's raining. I think it's stopping now. There's a bit of blue sky over that way. So by tomorrow at 2 o'clock, it should all be nice and dry outside, so wagon won't get stuck. So it's very exciting. Anyway, cheers, margaritas.
Just carry on going. It's meant to be a candid shot. Mark, have you just had an idea?
Yeah.
What's your idea?
So what I'm going to do, I just thought it just came to me. It's all that common sense. This is the 80% common sense coming in. Put that on there. Okay, roughly where you want it.
Because it's already level where you want it.
Shh.
Leon, this is my idea. In here somewhere I have a pencil. So, go on like that, go around it. What do I do on the other side?
Do the same thing. But a little bit bigger.
So that voice wasn't Leon, it was Mark's inner voice.
It was.
Right, because we're on the edge, that probably won't hold, so I'll probably have to come up and around like that, I think. Let's give it a whirl. Have we got a concrete board?
Do you not wear
You're
ear?
going to have loads of comments about that.
Why?
People will be like, no, don't bother with ear protection. You can hear clearly.
Mark, have you been doing that all day?
No, just on and off.
All right.
No, this is a lot of cutting compared to, I've hardly been doing any cutting today.
Hello. I wasn't very good at maths or geometry, but that doesn't look very round.
No, it's not great.
I'll be surprised if this makes it into the edit. Square peg, round hole.
That's why I said to you, use that block and just do every one the same and just join them together then.
Can't you fill in a gap?
Well, what about just taking a chunk out?
Take
Like,
a few inches out of there, just,
Yeah.
just let off, right? SDS. It won't impact massively.
okay.
So, Mark, you've had an idea.
So what I'm going to do
No, I don't
Yeah, Leon, get out of the shot now. Now you give. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Right, Mark. What's the idea?
well, it lands on here. I thought about it for a long time and it just came to me. We just cut that out by about 2 inch, 5 centimetres.
Oh, what a problem solver, eh?
Is that alright?
Is that,
Hey,
is this,
that's me, I don't know anything. I'm not a builder.
No one tells him nothing. He ain't got a clue what's going on.
Anybody can be a builder, just a bit of common sense.
Just getting the business cards, isn't it?
How's it going, Matt Wilson?
A little bit stressful if I'm honest.
Why are you stressed out? What's happened?
Cement wagon was going to come at 2 o'clock and they're coming at 11 now.
So this is the steps, the last step. Hey, that could have been worth a bit of money, that. Anyway, this is the last step going in because these are all need to be raised up another 4 centimetres on each step. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. But all the walls are done. We've got the gap at the end there for the skimmers. And we have here, we've put in all the, you'll have seen that yesterday though, all the jets. So we're ready for, everything's ready now, so we're just having a coffee before he comes. You're not nervous, are you, Wolf?
No, not at all.
The man said he thinks we could maybe need 9 cubic metres. So it's a little bit worrying, but I don't know. So we'll see. It's starting. Brilliant.
How's it going?
Very good. No bursts, all in, and we've got about half a cube spare.
Fab.
So it's all down, it left, it was successful, no surprises. Well, the only surprise, I bet we had 1.5 cubes too many. So I'll show you what we've been doing with the excess that we've had to dump. So where the terrace is going to be raised up, we need to build a wall along the pool wall, like we've mentioned, and along here, it's already started there. Build a wall along here and along here to pick up beams that'll span the gap, and then you put blocks in and put cement on. So Mark's just been making it good along there and put metalwork in, so that looks really good. And then Mr. Malloy, look, two hands,
one beer when you can have two.
2 hands, 1 mouth. Let's follow the beer. Well deserved, Mark. You did great there. You always do great. So that brings this video to a close for this section of the pool build. We're actually in the UK at the minute for a few days. We're here for a wedding that we're doing some videography for. That was the reason we were rushing like mad to get the concrete done on the Friday. So otherwise we'd have not been so crazy. So we estimate that the wall building and putting all the metalwork, everything, getting it ready for the concrete took 4 man days. So that's not too bad. So that's 9 days in total from breaking ground, which was less than 3 weeks ago. It's crazy. So I'll give you the prices. So the actual Parpang walls with the extra that we needed to buy was €1,126, and that's with tax. All the metalwork was 543, and then we needed to get sand and cement for the first layer of the blocks. That was 76, and then the concrete was 1,241 in the end, which brought this part to a total of €2,986. And adding that with the base comes to a total of, give me one moment, 6,831. That's where we are today, including everything. So now we're just getting prices in for wall rendering and the tiles and the waterproof concrete we need and adhesive, etc. And then we'll have to be doing some piping up. Mark is on with, he started it, but I ain't got any video of it yet. All around the base of the blocks on the outside is all the drainage that we need. So that's going on at the minute. So that's where we're at. So if you have any questions, let us know. We're back in the UK, in France on Sunday. So back onto it on Monday. So as soon as we can, we'll let you have the next instalment, which is very exciting then, because we're nearly going to be pouring water. So it's Friday today. Have a great weekend, everybody, and thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, etc. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
We're a long way from pouring water. Let me reassure you, Kath.
Can I say you've done this only less than 3 weeks, so we'll see, because you're amazing.